Chris Grenier. We're at Vernon Street today, and the renovations just got completed. This property looks phenomenal. To be honest with you, this is probably one of the nicest rehab jobs our crew has ever done. I'm super excited for you guys. I know, unfortunately, we weren't able to actually go into the property when you were here visiting, but to be honest with you, it's kind of good thing you didn't, because now your minds are just going to be absolutely blown away when you see the type of quality rehab job that was done here. Now, this property particularly, I mean, fortunately, it's a Thursday morning. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. As you remember, there's an elementary school to the right-hand side of the property. It's in an absolutely phenomenal location. I mean, you guys were here about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and even from then, this market has been booming. People have been knocking on this door every single day while the contractors are here, basically scratching at it, trying to get it rented. So, you know, between the upgrades, the quality of the product that is here, this thing is going to rent absolutely terrifically. And so we're going to get the cash flow going in no time, and let's take a look inside. Take a look inside the property now so you guys can see it firsthand. So this property, tile floor throughout the entire home, carpet in the bedrooms and the living areas. So the good thing about this one, the tile, it's completely refinished. They regrouted it, they refinished it, it looks brand new again. And then obviously the traditional rehab that is done to the property, such as the paint, the baseboards, the carpet, the fixtures and everything like that. The unique thing about this property is they kind of went above and beyond in terms of making sure that that extra little bit is in there to go from ordinary to extraordinary. So as we enter the house, we're actually entering into one of the big living rooms. Now the cool thing about this property, it has 2, 3, or maybe even 4 living rooms depending on how you want to use it. Now to my right hand side right over here, this is going to be, in my opinion, the primary living room here. So the great thing about this living room, it's wonderful size. It's about, I don't know, 13 by about 18 in dimension. So there's plenty of space here for, you know, your couches, your TV, maybe a little bookshelf, and it's got the lighting up built into the ceiling as well too, so that makes it much easier in terms of storage, so you're not wasting a lot of room with lamps and everything like that. But of course it also has a nice large big bay window attached to it, so you got a great view of the outside. And back here, this is the second living room, if you will, or the dining room. This is attached right to the kitchen, which I'm going to get to in a second, but this one right here, you know, it's another large, great space. You know, this open plan is really what families look for, obviously. If you got little kids running around and stuff like that, you keep a good eye on them. And now right behind me, it's what probably is the selling feature of this house for anybody who looks at it, whether you're a tenant or an investor. This kitchen, I don't know, I'm sure Sky showed you the previous photos. It basically wasn't here. They ripped everything out. It was a super old kitchen. It was disgusting in my opinion. But fortunately now, this is a completely 5-star, you know, gourmet kitchen for this type of property. I'm absolutely ecstatic about how well it came out. You know, granite countertops everywhere on top of it is, you know, the first great feature. And then obviously the nice thick wood cabinets too. These are also brand new. The knobs, everything about this looks just absolutely phenomenal. The stainless steel appliances are not here yet because, like I said, they just got done today. The stainless steel appliances, those are inserted a day or two before the tenant moves in. So once those are in here, I mean, I'll take pictures for you then as well too, and it's just gonna look awesome. And one very unique thing about this kitchen is the bay pass window right here. You don't see that too often, and it was actually, you know, something that this property had, and we were gonna fill it in and make it a solid wall, maybe a little window, but I think it looks really good, and it's going to be a unique feature that's just going to add a little bit more value to this property, especially considering they put the granite on top of that as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the additional room right here, which is what feeds into the kitchen. Now, I'm sure you've seen the previous photos that Sky took. This was actually dilapidated wood. It was all messy. They went in there, they ripped it all out, they put the proper slab on top of it, and then they put the nice new tile to really finish it off. So it's another additional living space here. I mentioned how there's 3 or 4 different living rooms. You know, this could be number 3. So, you know, again, it's plenty of space here. This is a great kids room, you know, a little entertainment center. You got to put a pool table in here, whatever you would like to do. But, you know, there's obviously a ton of lighting in here as well, too. These are all windows. Obviously, they're closed right now because the sun will be coming in, and then you wouldn't be able to see my really nice tie. So, you know, again, this is just It's something that we did not have to do to this property, but it's just going to add more value to it because you're including another 300 or 350 square feet in living space here. So obviously you got the pass-through kitchen, but another good thing about it, it's air conditioned as well too. So you don't have to worry about sitting out here in the summer and absolutely sweating and feeling like you're a million degrees. The air conditioner feeds into here, so it's a completely stable and climate-controlled living room. So I'll take you to this side of the house first. This is where two of the bedrooms are. We'll start with the refinished bathroom right here. The countertops and the refinished fixtures and the toilet and the shower, look absolutely phenomenal. The his and her sinks over there is not something you see too often in the secondary bathrooms, but obviously it's a great feature. And then you got two bedrooms right here to my left and right. They're both pretty much the same size, but we'll take a quick peek inside. This bedroom, it's a traditional secondary bedroom size. It's about 10 by 10. It's got the full-size closet attached to it and plenty of storage space for your kids in here. It's got the large window too that looks out to the front of the yard. And then on this side you have the twin bedroom that's adjacent to this one that's also 10 by 10 in size with the equivalent size closets. So fortunately, the kids won't be arguing about who gets the bigger room because they're the same size and the same storage space. And then you have the little pantry, for your towels and whatever you'd like to obviously store in there between the two bedrooms. So then we're going to come over to the other side of the house where the master bedroom is, and there's one more bedroom as well. So this is an extra bedroom. In my opinion, this is probably going to be used as an office, depending on how many kids they have. This is a perfect size for an office or bedroom. It's really up to the tenant. It's about 8.5 feet wide in the shorter part, 10 feet on this part, and then about 12 feet long too. So plenty of space in here, whether or not you want to use it as an office or a bedroom. But again, it has a nice large window that looks out to the front, so there's plenty of natural lighting as well too. And then real quick, before I get to the master, I'll show you the garage. It has a massive two-car garage with the extra step up here too, so just more storage space. The garage is even refinished. I know it's very echoey in here, but resealed floor, obviously the walls, everything about this house is just brand new inside and out. And right here you got a little bit more storage space, an additional pantry. And again, everything about this house, we're going into the master now. And you'll even notice, even the doors in this house are brand new. The doorknobs, everything. These are just, these nice nickel-plated doorknobs and fixtures. It's what, we think looks really good too, but also, in this modern type of house, that's what people look for. It's those little things that you don't really notice until you're here, it really makes it look and feel brand new. So now we're in the massive master bedroom. This is probably one of the bigger master bedrooms we've ever had for a property under $250,000. It's about 20 by 14. So there's a ton of living space here. Obviously if you have a husband and wife, you're gonna have a king size bed, additional dressers and lamps and stuff like that. And so they're certainly gonna not feel cramped in here. Then the master bathroom is one of the other things that is really an absolutely phenomenal feature of this house. It came out very well. You might remember from the previous photos, it was just a mess like the rest of the property in my opinion, but fortunately now it looks brand new. So now in the master, you have new countertops, and you kind of, you don't have his and her sinks per se, but you do have two different kind of rooms with private sinks, which is a little bit better depending on how you want to look at it. So you have a big walk-in closet right here. The walk-in closet could be a bedroom for a small child if they're misbehaving. And then finally you have the master bath right here, which has the new countertops as well, the refinished tiling, and it just looks absolutely spectacular. For this property, I am just still very happy and excited for you guys here. It's even little things like the faucets right here. These new Sterling faucets, they just look, I mean, it looks like a hotel. It's just something that you don't find often in a property of this nature. And you know, I'm very happy that it came out as well as it did. Like I said before, you got tenants lined up for this property. They're absolutely over the moon about how well it came out. And you know, for the price that you guys got it at, not only is that phenomenal, but the value and looking at the long-term appreciation that this property is now going to carry along with it being the nicest and absolute top shelf it could be, you know, the possibilities are looking very, very good for that. So I hope you guys are as excited and happy about it as I am. You know, I'm sure this will be one of many, and I'm looking forward to working with you more in the future. So if you have any questions, be sure to fire them off to Sky or Steven, and everybody will be looking forward to helping you. I look forward to speaking to you soon.